Hey, I'm Tyler, and today we're going to be figuring out how to use this playground equipment.
Are you not gonna get off of there? Okay then.
Okay,
First up,
Now-
the monkey bars.
first we're going to do the monkey bars. So, now you're going to have to be careful not to break your neck. It's like you're like really up high off the ground.
Because you're totally really high up off the ground.
You just gotta do this. And then
I mean, you're supposed to be off the ground, but
you gotta be like this. And you gotta be all cool about it, you know?
genius.
Now,
Next up is the picnic table. Tyler, how do you use a picnic table without killing yourself?
well, I think you just gotta figure it out for yourself. I mean, picnic tables are different. Like, they all have their different personalities, you know?
Like, this one's really low to the ground.
Like,
But that one over there is quite lifted off the ground. And that one way over there only has 3 benches.
and also, it's blue.
Yeah, that one over there is blue. These ones are red.
Makes
Not
sense.
sure what relevance that has to the location.
Now Now, first off, we weren't careful. So we should have read the rules.
Yeah. So that's the top priority. Don't go in order of this list. You got to go read the rules first. Now.
Now, we were not safe. We had to be really careful. I mean, the playground's for 5 to 12-year-olds, so
We're already breaking that rule.
supervision is recommended.
Also breaking that rule.
Removal of helmets, drawstrings, and accessories around the neck is required before entering a playground.
You
That's
have.
kind of broken.
Oh well.
Sun-baked play surfaces may be hot. Test before use. Nope.
We never do that.
Do not use equipment when wet.
We also broke that rule the other day.
Do not use equipment when the ground is broken or frozen.
Broken. We broke that rule multiple times throughout our elementary school careers.
Play nice, no running, pushing, or shoving.
Yeah, nobody ever obeyed that rule.
Shoes must be worn at all times.
Screw that rule.
No bicycles, skateboards, or roller skates.
We've
We saw
broken that
someone
rule.
broke that rule yesterday.
You've broken that rule
Pets
before.
are not allowed. Oh, I broke that before.
Yeah.
Do not use play equipment improperly.
We've probably broken that rule. We've probably broken that rule.
And this playground is closed from dusk to dawn.
We have not yet broken that rule. We have not come out here before sundown or before sun up.
Now this is just saying that if you die, they're not responsible for it. Or
Yeah.
if you're severely injured. So if you freaking break your neck or get hit in the windpipe or something and you're gonna die, then they're not responsible.
Yeah, they're not responsible. It's your fault for improperly using playground equipment.
Indiana doesn't care.
Next, we're going to show you how to use the jungle gym without dying. Just
Yeah,
all the way over there.
Care? I don't care.
Oh. On to the jungle gym. No running? Who cares? Alright, we made it to the jungle gym alive, even though we ran on the playground.
Yeah, that was worse.
As you can see, this has been repainted several different times.
Supposed to be pink.
Okay, what are these for, Tyler?
Well, these are used for anything you really want, you know? Just do some weird stuff like this.
Or
this.
Or this. Now on to the actual jungle gym part of it. Oh, look at this, monkey bars. We already covered those, so go back like a minute in the video, and you'll figure out how to use those without dying.
Climb on, you know?
Yeah, those are just climbing bars. That's a fireman's pole. Also, you gotta be as safe as possible while climbing those bars. No running, pushing, or shoving. Tyler just slid down the fireman's pole and survived. Let's go over to that big nose thing. Nobody ever figured out what exactly this is. It's just a big stone structure somewhat resembling a nose.
I mean, it's pretty neat. It serves no purpose at all.
It's pretty neat if utterly useless.
I remember, there's this kid, he got stuck in there.
I remember.
There's a bunch of water in there. We forced this kid to go in there and he got stuck. Oh boy.
Now you just sound evil.
That was pretty evil. I'm not proud of that.
Yes, you are.
But that was like in the 4th grade or something.
Actually,
so.
it's actually really muddy under here already. Like,
All right.
like I said in one of the other videos.
Now
the bubble.
This is my worst enemy, and so is
We've both severely hurt ourselves on this. He broke his arm on here, and I just kind of fell through and almost broke my back. I broke my arm on that thing over there, which we're gonna get to in a little bit.
I'm gonna do a reenaction of how I broke my arm.
It was quite painful. What if you actually ended up breaking your arm again?
So what happened? It was a smaller bubble that I did this on, but I was kind of just crawling down off of it.
Well, I've fallen off
I
of
kinda
this specific bubble and almost
I
broken my
hit
back.
my crotch on one of those bars, then my arm hit one of those bars, and then it broke.
Well, now let's go over to where I broke my arm. Actually, and also remember, be safe on this, no running, pushing, or shoving. Now on to where I broke my arm. All the way over there. We're always breaking the no running rule, because energetic children. Okay, this is where I broke my arm in kindergarten. By the way, Tyler broke his arm on a bubble in last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was in kindergarten. I was sitting up here with my friend Haley, and I just kept diving off of here. But one of the times, I landed really awkwardly on my neck and my shoulder and ended up breaking my collarbone in half. And instead of being like this, like a bone is supposed to be, it was like this. So. Now this is some sort of fire truck thing.
This is accurate because it only has 3 wheels.
Nobody knows what happened to this one.
All the tires are different.
Yeah. All 3 tires are different, and there's only 3.
It's kind of dangerous.
Tyler, show them how to go across this safely. To go across that safely, just don't.
That wasn't very safe. Now this is pretty safe.
Yeah, as long as you're holding on to something.
See, I almost died there.
Because he didn't have his feet on those safety bars.
No, you can't jump across these either.
But you just did.
Safe, that was really risky.
Yeah. And then there's the bouncy tires.
They're really fun.
These are fun. Well, they were more fun when we were like 10, but
Yeah.
whatever. Back when we were smaller.
And well, that's pretty much it, except
Well,
there's one thing.
there's one very long strip of stuff that we still need to go over. Be very safe around pull-up bars, especially. Because, I mean, if I'm walking straight, I could just walk into that. And this would hit my chest. So I hit my chest on that.
And if you want to be all cool and hardcore, you know.
That's quite dangerous, though. Do not attempt this at home. No Tylers were hurt in the making of this video. And then there's this thing over here. The blue thing. The rest of these, you just climb on them. That's really all. But then there's this thing.
That was fun. It's fun. Really awesome.
Wait, we almost forgot to mention the slide.
Nah, this slide's special.
It's a tube slide. It doesn't have a top on it. I mean, it has a top on it, unlike those.
You can just see through it, you know.
Yeah, it has a little viewing dome on the top, like as Tyler will now demonstrate. See, you can see Tyler's face. And always remember to slide responsibly and don't ride on it.
And don't vandalize it.
Use a slide. This is how to properly use a slide.
That worked. Alright, that was the video. It's been pretty fun showing you how to use playground